We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Catfish Hunter will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-0. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless. And now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Find the ball. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Striding in once again, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
Gehrig aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Mazeroski moving to his left. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hit your pitch. Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The first baseman, number 23, John.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, get one up there, huh? Hey, your pitch right here.
First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
All right, you're here.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Leading
He'll have a
off
new
for the
pitcher
Yankees,
waiting for him as we begin
the
their half of the
designated hitter,
8th.
Lou Gehrig.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New York win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Catfish Hunter earned his 9th win of the year. Christy Mathewson wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walter Johnson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. And we'll see how he does in this one.
Leading off for
now
the
batting,
Yankees,
Lou Gehrig.
the
First shot
designated
for
hitter,
him here as he comes in
Lou
currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits.
All right,
He's in the
One
top
time,
5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a
All
base
right, make a
hit,
turn.
and he
Find
may
it,
take
find it.
that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Into the box now, Willie
Batting
Mays.
fifth,
And as you take
the
a look at
center
the
fielder,
splits here, he's actually
number
better
24.
against right-handed pitching this season.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kiner's there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Eddie
Batting
Matthews.
fifth.
And he could give
The
his
third
guys an
baseman,
early lead if he
Eddie
can come through here.
Matthews.
Garrett, the runner at second with one away.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at
Slide,
second.
slide.
And
Dig,
that's
dig,
the
dig, dig,
second
dig.
out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Don Mattingly will bat
Batting
next. A
seventh.
couple of hits for
The
him in
first
4
baseman,
trips to the plate last
Don
night. Bottom of the second here with no
Mattingly.
score.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity...
So here's the cleanup
designated hitter,
Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fouled off.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to center field.
Nice one.
Right, take a
That
look,
gets
take a
down,
look.
and he's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Standing in, Willie Mays. So far, 0 for 1 with a
Number
flyout.
24.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Come on, Slide, get out.
And he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find
The
a hole
first
somewhere.
baseman,
That
number
one right up the middle.
23, John
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Mattingly.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Swing, and he pops him up. Mazeroski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0.
Come on now.
Ready for another shot now.
Now
Lou
back, the
Gehrig. He
designated
singled his last time up.
Lou
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That
Gehrig.
third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
There you go. Let it go.
This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, get out, get out,
And
get
he'll
out. Come
take
on,
this
come
one
on.
to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off
He'll lead
for
off
the
the
Yankees.
bottom of the ninth inning.
The designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
This
no
one's
strike.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And he fouls this one off.
There we go.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lou
The designated
Gehrig.
hitter,
He's got a
number
chance
4.
to end this one and
Lou
send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the
Come
gap.
on, big guy. One time. Here you go. Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there down
0-1
below
the
the
count.
zone. Got him to go after it.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing of the bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
1-1 the count now.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Liam Hendricks wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Keone Kela earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Babe Ruth will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Garrett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And he is in there.
Hey, attaboy, nice hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready now, Willie Mays. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie
Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away.
All right, come on now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He pulls this one into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He hit a sac fly earlier.
24.
A bouncer to the left side. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lou Gehrig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it.
Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. At the plate, Willie Mays. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Eddie.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back 3rd here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Gehrig.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
A good piece, kid.
Ready once again, Willie Mays. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 3-2. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. New York came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hal Newhouser gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you...